I'm talking like I'm actually at Hogwarts right now. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's 2019 and I've decided that I need to stop being a lazy person because I think I posted like 2 videos last year maybe? I don't know. And we're starting the new year off with a Harry Potter video. So I'm sorry if you're not a Harry Potter fan, but I am, and I'm obsessed, and it's my life, just like astrology. Today, as you can see by the title of the video, we are talking about my Hogwarts house. So when I was a kid, I didn't read the books. I know, I wasn't a reader, but I watched all the movies, if that means anything. Once I got to the age of 22, I started reading the books, so I've officially read them 3 times, and this year I'm listening to them on Audible because I drive to work every day and it's a long commute, and yeah, it gives me time to do that. Without further ado, let's start narrowing the houses down. So first we have Gryffindor. You might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave of heart, their daring, nerve, and chivalry. I can't even say chivalry. Set Gryffindors apart. From the beginning, I knew I wasn't a Gryffindor because I'm not brave. I think I'm braver than I used to be, but not brave enough for Gryffindor. So next, we have Hufflepuff. As the sorting hat says, you might belong in Hufflepuff. They are just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. Then I start to think, I'm lazy. So unafraid of toil does not fit this, especially because I only posted 2 videos last year, so you can tell that I'm pretty lazy. I really need to get some stuff together. Moving on. The next house we have is Slytherin. Those cunning folks use any means to achieve their ends. As a kid, I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us, at least if we didn't read the books, we thought that Slytherin was a horrible house and everyone in Slytherin was a horrible person. So I obviously didn't think I fit here because I didn't think I was a terrible person. That leaves us with Ravenclaw. You have a ready mind, those of wit and learning will always find their kind. And this was my house. I'm telling you, I wanted to be a Ravenclaw, I loved Ravenclaw, I was obsessed with Ravenclaw. And this was even before I read the books, and you don't even hear a lot about Ravenclaw in the movies. I mean, you got Cho Chang and she's like one of the worst characters. Yeah, but I was determined that I was a Ravenclaw. Just to make sure, logged into Pottermore, I'm like a teen at this point, you know, and I take the quiz. Turns out I'm a Slytherin. I was not happy. I remember running to my mom and showing her, and she just laughed at me because, I mean, she knew at this point. She read the books multiple times by then. She knew all Slytherins weren't bad, and she understood it, but I didn't. But then, obviously, I started researching it, and then eventually read the books, and, you know, the Slytherins aren't that bad. I mean, look at Peter Pettigrew. He was in Gryffindor House, and he was a horrible person. And, side note, no, not even a side note, Barty Crouch Sr. was one of the worst characters in the book, and I've just realized this listening to it this year. He sent all these people to Azkaban and then took his son out. What a horrible person. That just made me so mad, and I do not like him. People are like feel bad for him and stuff. No, I don't like him, and I'm sure he wasn't in Slytherin. So if you know what house he was in, comment below because I'd love to know. What a jerk. But anyway, after I took the Pottermore quiz, obviously Slytherin, a couple years later, when I started reading the books, I was like, you know what, I should double check what house I'm in, you know, just to be sure. Every time I took the Pottermore quiz, it had different questions. Every time I would take the quiz, I'd get a different house. So I found this website and it has every single Pottermore question on it, and you answer all them and it gives you a percentage of each house that you're in. And this was mine. I mean, Slytherin through and through, but I wasn't wrong about the Ravenclaw. So I think personally that I was almost a I'm talking like I'm actually at Hogwarts right now. Okay, what I mean is if I was at Hogwarts, I would have been a hat stall or an almost hat stall like Hermione Granger because my Slytherin and Ravenclaw are so close. And that just makes me really happy. So I'm a proud Slitherclaw, I guess you'd say. And that sums up this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I could talk about Harry Potter forever. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment below what your Hogwarts house is, and yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm gonna start doing a loot crate unboxing of the Wizarding World, so look forward to that. And I need to start singing again, so I'm gonna get on that, I think. I need to, see, this is where being a Hufflepuff would come in handy, but that was my last house. Even Gryffindor made it above that, so yeah.